So here we are, y'all, week 4 in the 30-day decluttering challenge. We're in our final week, and this week we're going to be taking on days 22 all the way down to 30. So this video will be just a wee bit longer than the 15 minutes that we've tried to stay at, or just a wee bit over. This one's going to be just a little bit longer than the 15 because we are taking on days 22 through 30. And then that will be a wrap to our 30-day decluttering challenge. Again, I would like to thank Cassandra over at Clutterbug for hosting the 30-day decluttering challenge. I would like to thank Michelle for inviting me to take part of the collab, along with Luann at It's Always Something Around Here, with Darlene at A Peek Inside, Dee at D Lovely Life, and Liliana at Vanilla and Canela. I will have their info listed below for you to go check out their channels and to see what all they've been able to do during this 30-day decluttering challenge. So today we're going to take on 22, which is our laundry area, and mine is just that, my laundry area. I've called it my laundry room before, and my grandkitties have let me know it is not a laundry room. This is a laundry closet. So these two doors, well actually these two set of doors, 1, 2, is my laundry area. And you can see I already have my handy dandy ladder out, and it may not be tall enough, so I may just have to mosey on out into the garage to get my taller, more sturdy ladder. But for now, we're gonna go with this one. So here is a peek into my laundry area. These two cabinets here with the small upper cabinet, my husband built for me. We used to have our hot water heater there, and we hired some plumbers and electricians to move that out to the garage for us to free up this space so we could have this laundry cabinet. Let me turn some light on here. And yeah, do I have a wee bit of a chandelier there in this little bitty laundry closet? We put that there. Yes, I literally removed all of that stuff. Day 22 of the 4th and last week. Purge, reassign, reassign. You can see some empty table space now, but it's not gonna last long. Day 22 down, laundry area. Day 23, my after. This pile is going to be donate or purge. I know there's some things in there that my granddaughters would like to have. In that, I'm gonna let the hubs find a place for it. I still have to get the cords and the wire that went to these two out from under my desk. So that's the desk and paperwork. Moving on. And there are a couple things in there I purged. Moving on. So I did get some paperwork, but it was not within the 15 minutes that we are allowing ourselves. I just decided just to go ahead and do some paper purging. After, but it didn't take 15 minutes. I won't say how long this took. The clearing of the desk was 15 minutes. Day number 24, storage area. And I'm just gonna focus on one area where we do some storing. Like, I'll just set the timer for 15 minutes, open up my cappuccino pods and put them where they belong. And I was noticing the other day, some things are starting to get out of place. So I'm gonna set the timer for 15 minutes and tackle this area. If there's something to be purged, it will be purged. Stuff to be straightened, it will be straightened. Day 24, the storage area. I had a minute and some odd seconds left. I wasn't able to do a lot in here. I really need to pull this stuff out of here and be able to sweep in there. You can see it's pretty tight. But, you know, I pulled a box and a handful of trash and started putting my cappuccino pods in this basket that holds them. But it's kind of overflowing, and I really need to get some of the weight off of these stackable drawers because it's starting to really cause it to bow. But yeah, there wasn't really anything much I could do in here. That was the storage area.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be day 25. Books. My books are in my office closet slash we turned it to a bookshelf. I just put in a request that my hubs make me one big bookshelf. Y'all, I'm just gonna pen over this really quick. There's no way I can do what needs to be done in here in 15 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my timer, and those are all camera bags. I have one or two cameras.
Yeah, I forgot to push the breeze on and I kept thinking, go off, timer, go off. And here's what I just decided to do. I just decided to pull what I could pull out to throw away from the bottom of the floor, clear up some of the floor space.
So here we are on day 26, movies and games. And hopefully you won't be able to hear my dryer or my dishwasher going. I've got to run both of those right now while I do this. So day 26, my movies and games. It's in this closet right here, the games. Off of the front door, that's really the coat closet. You can see we have some games up there and some games up there. I'll go through them and if anything, straighten them up. And we have quite a few of the games out in our camping trailer that we keep out there for the grandkids when we go camping. Just so you can kind of get a glimpse of what I'm talking about with the movies. Okay, yeah. And I'll take you upstairs. And I know this is going to be dark because I didn't even bother turning the light on. This is just in our bedroom. We have a TV in our bedroom. And this is just more movies. And that's movies behind movies back there. Now up to the bonus room slash media room slash his office. Then we have more under the TV cabinet. Under the TV in a cabinet. Movies. Behind movies. And maybe even behind movies. So we do have our share of movies. I'm not big on TV. I do like to watch a movie or two on weekend, especially Christmas movies. I'm getting excited over that. My husband loves to watch TV, but I'm not big on watching TV. I'd rather watch YouTube, and he can't understand why I like watching YouTube. So I just turn the light off. And back down we go. You will be able to hear my dryer going as I get closer to the laundry area. That's it. That is the games and movies. I'm gonna start on the games. This is what I was able to pull out. I was able to pull this stuff out that I'm gonna take up to my grandkids. Now this is the after. I found the Wii game in the closet that I keep my jackets and my heavy coats in. So now it is in its proper place. And day 27, outerwear. This would be my outerwear. I thought I was gonna let go of my snowsuit that I bought when I was living in Michigan for 2 years. And then like my heavier coats, leather coats, and just jackets and vests. I'm gonna go through that and see what I can pull out. And that, my friends, that is my after of going through my outerwear. And I was able to pull several pieces out. And I will show that to you. Oh my gracious. Look at all this stuff. That is the pieces that I was able to pull out of my outerwear. So day 28 is cluttered surfaces. I think everything looks pretty good right now, except for this. That's massively cluttered, but only a couple days away before I can clear all this back and get my dining room table back. And the stuff will be going in the garbage out of the house or being put in its proper place so I can get things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hop on down to day 30. And the reason being, I'm gonna hit day 30 first. My tools, yes, these are my tools. I don't have any big gun tools, but I do have tools. I'm gonna go through my toolbox and I'm probably gonna try to transfer everything that's in this bag over into my main toolbox. And I know there's some dust and dirt and probably some crooked nails and whatnot that needs to be cleaned out. So I'm gonna take my 15 minutes on this, on day 30, to clean out my toolbox. And the reason I'm gonna skip day 29, garage and shed, and make that my day 30 is because I'm gonna get quite nasty out there in the area that I'm gonna work on for 15 minutes. So I'm just not ready to get that yucky yet. So I'm making today my tools. So this is my before. I forgot to show you the before. I can't just show you a toolbox and say, hey, this is my before. And there's my toolbox. It's all clean. I was able to get some trash out of it. I just wiped the bottom down with a damp rag that I had been using. I took that into the laundry room once it was all emptied out and just ran water over it and dried it out. And I'm charging this hand drill. And I was not able to put the purple tools in the plastic toolbox, so they're just gonna have to stay in that. And it'd probably be best if I just kept this in my car or even my husband's truck. This weekend my granddaughter and I, we were decorating her room with what we had there. That's just what girls do. And she wanted to hang this little banner up, and we didn't have a hammer there, you know, because they're moving into the rental while their house is going to be rebuilt because they lost their home due to a fire. It'll be 2 weeks Sunday. So she wanted to hang a banner, and I told her, I said, go into your mom's closet, and I brought some high heels for her. Go in and get me one of the black high heels. And she looked at me like, you want me to do what? And she listened to her Lala. So she went in and she brought it back to me, and I started hammering a nail into the wall to hang the banner from. And I put a hole in the bottom of the high heel, and I was like, oops. And we both looked at each other like, oh, what have we done? So I told her, I said, go get the other one, take both of them, and go put them in that black garbage bag that's in the kitchen that we're putting trash in. And she was like, why are you asking me to do that? I said, I brought them. Your mom doesn't know they're in there. She won't miss them. And we've done put a hole in the bottom, and she's not going to be able to use them. So I did tell Tara. I would not held it from her, and Allie Bugs knew that I told her mommy. And so that's just a tip. If you are tempted to use your high heel for a hammer, which I had done many times in the past before I had toolboxes. You might want to make sure the high heel is not hollow, and I don't know how you would do that. So the best thing to tell you, to give you advice on, is do not use your high heel for a hammer. That's my little tip of the day from Lisa's Cottage. So yeah, there we go. Okay, I will show you what the 15 minutes allowed me to do. I was able to clear the top of both sides, and I was able to do just this top shelf. However, being that I had everything pulled out, I wanted to go ahead and get it all done. So this is not 15 minutes worth. That's one reason I wanted to put the garage off for the last day. Yes, I've got all kinds of dust and crud in my lungs. Oh my goodness, that was some work. And I did these two. So, got those done. I'm sorry, I moved really fast just then. I got this done. Yes, I've tried it smells scrumptious and it looks beautiful at first, but it leaves my floor smudgy, the method. But I do love the smell of it. So, you know that I use the Quick Shine. I like to stay stocked up on it. I get that from Lowe's. My rags, other rags, tools to dust with or clean with. And then this one down here is just kind of like Ken stuff. Well, that he puts in my cleaning area. Well, that's our car wash stuff.